Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another one of these intriguing FIFA 19 experiments. And now that I have unlocked icons in career mode, today I can finally do this experiment that I've been wanting to do for so long. And that is Ballon d'Or winners versus Ballon d'Or snubs. But it was very controversial. In fact, you guys can go ahead, vote up in the iThings right now. Who do you think deserved to go ahead and win the Ballon d'Or this last year? My personal opinion, I thought Luka Modric deserved it. He had a fantastic season for Real Madrid, and not only did he carry Croatia to the World Cup final, he won the Best Player at the World Cup award. So, personally, I have no problem with Luka Modric winning it. But a lot of people seem really upset about it, so that was the inspiration for this video. So if you are excited to go ahead and see a team full of Ballon d'Or winners face off up against a team of players who probably deserved it but never got there, smush your nipple into the like button right now. And a personal thank you to everyone out there, because YouTube, but they finally sent me my play button, boys. Here it is, boys, the silver play button for 100K, and this would not have been possible without you guys. I'm so grateful that you guys enjoying watching my fat ass. But without further ado, let's go ahead and begin with the team of Ballon d'Or winners. Asterisk. Obviously, as you may have noticed by this weird configuration, it was quite difficult to fill out a full team of Ballon d'Or winners because, well, you know, Ballon d'Or winners tend to heavily favor attacking players. There have only been a handful of defensive players who have won the Ballon d'Or. Now, as you can see, we have plenty of icons in here. If you're wondering how the heck did you get a whole bunch of icons into your team, go ahead, links up to the thingy over there. All will be explained. But moving on, as you can see, there have been 0 fullbacks who have won the Ballon d'Or. So we couldn't play a formation that had fullbacks. There are only a handful of defensive players, and even then, I kind of had to cheat. So Cannavaro is one of the few defenders to win a Ballon d'Or. Lev Yashin is the only keeper to win the Ballon d'Or award. Beckenbauer, as you can see, is not the icon Beckenbauer. I actually cloned him from a previous legend card from FIFA 17 and put him into this game because he's one of the few defenders who actually has won a Ballon d'Or. And then I believe Matthias won it, but I don't think he won it in a center back position. I think he won it while he was playing in an outfield position. But I'm cheating! And these 4 defensive players are the only 4 players that have ever been put into FIFA coding that have won the Ballon d'Or. Their backups are technically snubs, but they're close. I honestly couldn't think of a fair way to get defenders onto this team if they didn't win the Ballon d'Or, so I felt like an equal penalty is to play only 3 in the back. The substitutes, as you can see, Baresi came in second for Ballon d'Or voting. Bobby Moore also came in second for Ballon d'Or voting. And then Rijkaard came in 3rd place for Ballon d'Or voting. And for Lev Yashin, backing up him is Gigi Buffon, who also came in 2nd place one year for Ballon d'Or voting. But everybody else on this team has won a Ballon d'Or, and a couple of them have won multiple. And I think it's apt to start with the 2 men who have dominated the Ballon d'Or over the past, I don't know, decade. And that, of course, is Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. These 2 men have won more Ballon d'Ors than any other in human history. Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi both possess 5 Ballon d'Ors apiece. Oh, I see why the Messi fanboys were so upset, because this one would have taken the other one above the other guy. It's fine. They're both considered the best players of all time. 10 years from now, we won't even remember that Luka Modric won this award. So give the man his moment. God. There are 3 other men who have won the award 3 times, and that is Johan Cruyff, and then one of our backup strikers, Michael van Basten, also won it 3 times, and also Platini won it 3 times. R9 Ronaldo won the award twice, as well as Beckenbauer also won 2 Ballon d'Ors. Everyone else on here has won it just 1 time. Ruud Gullit won it once, Ronaldinho won it once, Baggio won it 1 time, Eusebio won it once, and then it came in 2nd place another time. Luis Figo won it once, Rivaldo won it once, George Best won it once, Nedved won it once, Shevchenko won it once, Michael Owen won it once. That kind of shocked me, I'm not gonna lie, and Stoichkov won it 1 time. And you might have also noticed that the overwhelming majority of these players are either wingers or strikers. Attacking players really do get all the glory, so that's why it's in this weird, wacky formation. They do have the best players of every single generation pretty much in here, though, save for 2 players, and that, of course, is Pele and Maradona. Pele is not going to be on either of these because the Ballon d'Or only awards the best player in Europe, and Pele never played in Europe. And Maradona can be found on the all Ballon d'Or snub team because of a weird technicality. Now, unlike Pele, Maradona did go ahead and play in Europe during the age of the Ballon d'Or, and he had multiple seasons in which he was probably deserving of winning the Ballon d'Or. Issue was, at the time, France Football Magazine were the ones giving out the Ballon d'Or award, and they did not give the award to anyone who was not born in Europe. A little racist. So that's why he's on the all-snub team. Although they did go ahead and rectify this in 1995, they did give him an honorary Ballon d'Or, but we're not here for honorary Ballon d'Ors. And everybody else here was close, but no cigar. Thierry Henry got second place. Raul came in second place for the Ballon d'Or voting. Andres Iniesta has also come in second and third, I believe, in Ballon d'Or voting. Deco came in second place with Ballon d'Or voting. Frank Lampard had one fantastic season. Well, he had multiple fantastic seasons, and he came in second place. And then when it comes to the back line, this is interesting. Okay, back line including Neuer. Out of these five, don't cheat, go ahead, vote up in the eye thingies. Who do you think has finished the highest in Ballon d'Or voting? All right, out of these five, I'll give you 1, 2, 3. Was your guess Roberto Carlos at left back, who finished in second place 1 year for Ballon d'Or? I wouldn't have guessed that either. Paulo Maldini, who many have considered the greatest defender of all time, finished third. That was his highest finish ever for a Ballon d'Or. Andres Iniesta finished 5th place in Ballon d'Or voting. And Carlos Puyol, for his time over at Barca, his highest finish ever was, I believe, 11th place. Manuel Neuer had a couple of fantastic years, but his highest finish ever was at 3rd place. And then backing up the strikers up top, we have Butragueno, who finished in 3rd place in Ballon d'Or voting, Lineker, who finished in 2nd, Alan Shearer, who also finished in 2nd, and Antoine Griezmann, who's finished in 3rd multiple years, including this year. Backing up the camp position, we have Bergkamp, who has come in 2nd place. We also have Gerrard, who has come in 3rd place in Ballon d'Or voting, Litterman, who's also come in 2nd place, and Neymar, who's come in 3rd. Backing up Andres Iniesta and Deco in the midfield, we have Michael Ballack, who his highest finish ever was 5th place. Roy Keane finished in 6th place 1 year. I would have not expected that. Then at the backup left back position, we have Marcelo, who I think is kind of criminally underrated in the Ballon d'Or voting. And plus, it's really hard to find fullbacks for this experiment. Sadly, Marcelo's highest finish ever in Ballon d'Or voting was 16th place. Backing up Maldini, we have Sergio Ramos, whose highest finish in Ballon d'Or voting was 6th place. We had Rafael Varane this year finish in 7th place. And Desailly, who is an icon, by the way, his highest finish ever was 8th place. And Puyol's highest finish, as I said earlier, was 11th place. The guy backing him up is a true right back, and that is Zanetti. He's in here really because we just needed a right back. And technically, yeah, he did get nominated for a Ballon d'Or one time, but he didn't receive any votes. It's tough finding fullbacks for this experiment, okay? Manuel Neuer finished in 3rd place. I have resurrected flashback Iker Casillas, who finished in 4th place for Ballon d'Or voting, but I restored him to his FIFA 15 card over here, so he is mighty, mighty. As well as I've created a flashback Andres Iniesta. This is his card from, I believe, FIFA 15 as well, when he was 89 rated as a center mid. So technically, everyone in here, prime icons. And alright boys, now I've taken both of these teams, I've put them into career mode. To remain neutral, I shall be doing the sim portion of this experiment as Atletico Madrid. And for you guys who are unfamiliar with this portion, we take both of these teams, we sim to the end of the season, and we see which team finishes higher in the table. Doesn't necessarily mean that they have to win the league, although with a bunch of Ballon d'Or winners, I would hope that one of them would win. So let's go ahead, let's get this started. We're going to sim to June 1st of 2019. And at this point, you guys go ahead, make a prediction up in the eye thingies on which team you think are going to win. Obviously, the Ballon d'Or team is stronger on paper, but what they do have going against them in a simulation is they only have 3 in the back. From my experience, playing 3 in the back is pretty detrimental. And the Snubs team is no slouch at all. It has historic greats like Thierry Henry, Maradona freaking on there, and arguably a far stronger back 4. And it's gonna make my decision a little bit tougher because, as you guys know, if I get the prediction right, nothing bad happens to me. I get to sit here and have a grand old time. But if something wrong happens, I have to do a forfeit, and since I didn't do one last week, I'm bringing it back. I have to eat natto, fermented soybeans, if I get my prediction wrong for either this or the live game action, and it's even grosser than last week. I think it's got even more fermented. And in honor of the Ballon d'Or, if I lose, I have to eat a nice, healthy ball of fermented soybean. Oh! But as far as my predictions go, I'm going chalk again. I'm gonna go Ballon d'Or winners. But until then, take it away, Time Wizard.
Go, Time Wizard!
All right, we sit on June 1st of 2019. Let's go ahead and take a look at the player stats and how the season finished for them. Ooh, okay, it's spicy. It's spicy from the get. The Snubs take an early lead with Thierry Henry going ahead and bagging in 20 goals to win the Golden Boot in La Liga. But Real Madrid and the Ballon d'Or boys are not far behind with 20 goals. Oh, wow. Actually, Atletico Madrid did really well. And then Ruud Gullit of the Ballon d'Or boys comes in with 15. He's in 5th place. Let's go down the list here, and then there's no one else. Oh, never mind. In 17th and 18th place, Gerard and Raul go ahead and pop up with 9 apiece. That's a healthy portion there, and no one else from Real Madrid. Let's go over to assists, and it is, oh, wow. Apparently, neither the Snubs or the Ballon d'Or boys are all about that assist life, because it's Gudetti who goes ahead and wins it with 12 assists. We do have Maradona in 5th place. And then we see in 7th and 8th place, Gullit and Modric goes ahead and picks up 8 and 7 respectively. There's another Real Madrid guy on here. Cruyff finishes in 11th place with 6 assists. And then Thierry Henry had apparently a fantastic season because he added 5 assists onto his 22 goals. We keep on going down the list. More of the Snubs are on here. Raul of Barcelona goes ahead and gets himself 5. And is there anyone else from Real Madrid? Another, oh my god, and 2 more. Look, Ballon and Litterman coming in at 23rd and 25th, getting 4 assists apiece. And another one, Gerard getting another 4. Oh my god, I think I'm gonna eat the natto. Oblak goes ahead and wins the Golden Glove, but Lev Yashin and the Ballon d'Or boys do get 14 to Manuel Neuer's 12. I don't know if that's enough because Casillas gave out 6 as well. Oh wait, I totally forgot Buffon. Buffon got 7, so yeah. That's, I mean, you know, that's 3 more clean sheets. Let's go over, click over. I'm not going to look. Oh, who's on top? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Really? 1 point. Oh, why did I play 3 in the back? All right. I have to eat a ball of natto. Is this a ball shape enough for you? Cheers to everyone and to every man who's ever been snubbed for Ballon d'Or. It tastes exactly how it looks. It tastes like rotting beans mixed with cum. But I'm gonna keep it real with y'all Chiefs. It was not as bad as snorting the protein. But now that we have finished up in the sim portion, let's go ahead and take it over to the live action.
Go, Time Wizard!
All right, boys, here we go. Live match at a neutral ground. The Ballon d'Or Snubs versus the Ballon d'Or winners. It's going to be an interesting matchup because in the live match, it still is going to be 3 in the back for the Ballon d'Or winners, as well as it's a very tiny back line. I believe Cannavaro as well as Matthias are both around 5'9"-ish, and then Beckenbauer is the tallest at 5'11". Also, I did the best research that I could. I looked through every single Ballon d'Or Wikipedia page and looked at all the votes and all the winners and all the 2nd place, 3rd place, and all those votes. But if I did miss a snub, let me know in the comments down below. I am American and I make mistakes, as Americans do. But I am excited to see this team full of icons take on another team full of icons, the highest caliber of players, finally meeting on the pitch. Only one can be the winner. Let's go. Lays it out to Maradona. He can cross it if he wants to. No, thinks better of it. Zanetti now. Plays it into the middle. Oh, lovely ball. Pulling the strings all around. Ruud Gullit into the middle. Matthias, great shot, but Iker Casillas But Ronaldinho pokes it away from him. Now they can break if they wish. Ronaldo. He's got space. Oh, he's played him through. Lionel. One-on-one with the keeper. He fires and he scores! Lionel Messi, the man type. Maybe he should have won Ballon d'Or this year. Finally finds the breakthrough in the 39th minute. Excellent play here. Unselfish play from R9 Ronaldo. Perfectly weighted. And on his non-favored right foot, rifles it. Top bins past St. Iker. Wow. Lovely, lovely take. And we had barely called Messi's name the entirety of the match. But he shows up just when you least expect it. Like herpes. All right. We finally got a breakthrough. Hopefully this game opens up. It's been mostly defensive early on. All right. Cruyff doing a couple of look over. Oh, fires it again. Iker, though. Can we get some 45th minute cheese? It's a high one. It's a looping one. Ronaldo! I don't know. Henry. Outrageous. And Deco puts one on target as well. Lev Yashin forcing the serves. Look at that. Look at the hat in action. All right. Halftime. So far, a relatively defensive match. Just one breakaway, and that's all it took. All right, back into it. And we get our first sub of the game. Andres Iniesta, flashback on Iniesta off, and Stevie G. And we're back into it, boys. Careless. Oda Raul. He's going to play it over to Lampard. Lampard's got space. He shoots, he scores, and we're all tied up. Frankie Lamps. Oh, my goodness, boys. There he goes. It's strange seeing him in a Barcelona kit. In classic Lampard. Is there a more Lampard goal than like when he fires it from here and then just absolutely laser beams it? Look at that. You know he's got this in his locker. All right, England, I see you. Nato back in play. And we got another substitution. Cristiano Ronaldo off for Eusebio. Is it Eusebio or is it Eusebio? Taking Ronaldo off. That's a bold move, guys. We'll see if it works out for him. Over to Hullet. Ooh, we got space here. Figo. Is he going to put in the cross? He attacks the byline. Could have gone down. Cruyff takes the shot. Oh, parried away. Ronaldinho. Lampard. What are we going to see here? Oh! Oh, my God. Don't think there's that much enough time to get it up the field. Yep, that's going to be it. We're going to extra time, ladies and gentlemen. Golden goal. Next team to score wins. Butragueno. Oh, that's a beautiful cross! Oh, Ronaldinho gets the defensive header away, but it's only to Henry, who fires at Lampard, puts it on target, but Lev Yashin. We're already past the allotted time. That's a good ball in. Casillas punches it clear. Baggio. Gives up to Figo. Keeps it in. Oh,
I am here.
The Samuel's there. It's a goal! They've done it. The Ballon d'Or winners vindicating why they truly deserve the award. What it came down to was a little bit of a defensive mix-up right there. Luis Figo kept the ball in that was highly questionable. And then what happened right here? Yeah, it just got taken off of a... And Eusebio was just sitting there and waiting. A very, very fortunate goal. Not a goal of skill at all, if I'm going to be completely honest. And St. Iker, who's been fantastic this whole entire match, should have done a lot better. He was right there. But yeah, that is going to conclude it in the battle versus Ballon d'Or winners versus Ballon d'Or subs. It's pretty much, I would say, it's hyper close. You saw it in both of the simulation of the live action game as well as the season. Not very much separated these two teams. But yeah, if you enjoyed this matchup, I think this was a pretty fun one. Go ahead, switch a nipple into the like button right now. If you want to check out how to get icons into your career mode, go ahead and click on this little min bobber over here. And if you want to check out another FIFA 19 experiment, go ahead and click over here too. Anyway, that's it for me. BMOnus. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. Remember, stay yourself, stay humble. And until next time, boys, stay thick.